The Methodist Mountain Mission has been around since 1943. It was started in 1943, and basically a lot of things have changed over time, but there are 3 goals that have been a part of the mission since day one, since it first started, and that is, number 1, to provide good used clothing and household items in areas of need. Number 2, to provide employment in those areas. And number 3, and certainly this one kind of covers it all, to encourage spiritual growth, to provide ways for people to grow in the Lord. Providing the good used clothing and household items, we do that through what we call opportunity stores. We have 8 different opportunity stores right now, located in 8 different counties in Kentucky. When people think of giving to the Methodist Mountain Mission, they think of giving their stuff. Our trucks, we have 6 trucks, and they go out in areas all through Kentucky, parts of Ohio, parts of Indiana, Illinois, parts of Pennsylvania, parts of Tennessee, and all that stuff comes back here, and we go to the processing plant, and we go through every bit of it, and and it's all boxed up and ready to go to the stores, and then we take it to the stores. So we have generous people who give to us.
Our typical client that we have that come in the store are people that are struggling to make ends meet. So they're paying their bills, everything like that is going well, but they struggle to get, say, basic clothing or shoes, pots and pans, things that we take for granted. We just pray for our community a lot, and I do think it makes us a special place to be, and I think that we just try to treat everyone the same way that we would want to be treated if we walked into a place, or the same way we would want our family to be treated if our family was in need of something and they had to go somewhere, so that they wouldn't be looked down on, just to be lifted up and encouraged. And we try to just be kind to everyone, and in return, we get a lot of that kindness. People are so kind, and they receive the same. I think they receive us in a way of family, just as we try to give them that family atmosphere. So you can't go to the dollar store and find that.
We are in a really neat position of having the Methodist Mountain Mission, and not only are we supported by other people giving to us to be able to provide the stores and the employment, but we have 2 mission churches in Breathitt County, Hampton and Wolverine, that we help support.
The mission for years started these 2 churches, and they support them somewhat financially, and we work together as a team getting things done. And so without the mission, the churches, first of all, would have never started, and probably wouldn't be able to do what they do today in all the different outreach areas. And they've grown tremendously. The attendance has grown at the churches, and we've been able to build a family life center out of our Hampton location, and that's all because of the mission's cooperation. We've been able to have staff, me being a full-time pastor, that was never the case before, but as the mission has grown and been able to support, these things are possible now, and it's very exciting being here in the mountains. It's kind of like a missionary. It's a different area, and there's so many different type needs, but we're where God wants us to be, and it's a tremendous team effort with the mission and the 2 churches.
Over the past several years, the mission and our 2 mission churches have become more and more involved in helping folks who have found themselves addicted to drugs, who are facing situations because of that. I have been a part of the drug court team here in our community since it was first started.
It's a program for drug addicts that gets in trouble. It's a chance to straighten your life out instead of going to prison or death or whatever, and it's a really good program, and it's really helped me a lot. Karen and John's been a big part of that. I'd say it's a life-saving program. You know, there's several drug court graduates that work here at the mission, and a couple of us that hasn't graduated. You know, it's a really good thing. You know, 'cause I'm in a sober environment, you know what I'm saying, and there are people here that is just like me that works here, and then there's people that's probably never took a drug in their life. But you know, having the mixture of the two, it seems to help. You know, to see the other people doing well, and then the straight people, the people that's never been addicted to nothing, doing well and there to support you in your recovery, and it's just a big help, a really big help.
And they want help. They want help. They don't want to live like that. The mission has been able to have, over the years, several employees through the drug court program. Some of those folks have absolutely turned out to be tremendous employees. They just needed a second chance.